गीता का ज्ञान सुने न सुने, इस धरती का यशगान सुने। हम शब्द कीर्तन सुन न सकें, भारत माँ का जयगान सुने। परवरदिगार मैं तेरे द्वार पर ले पुकार यह कहता हूँ, चाहे अजान ना सुने कान, पर जय जय हिंदुस्तान सुने, जय जय हिंदुस्तान सुने।
As the sun rises over the vast landscapes of our beloved India, it casts its golden glow on a land where history and hope walk hand in hand. A land where diversity doesn't just simply exist, it thrives. And today, we come together to honor the indomitable spirit of this very nation that stands tall in its multiplicity, united by its dreams, and unshaken in its resolves.
A very good morning to all the proud Indians present here. We are honored to have with us our chief guest, Professor Vinod Solanki ji, Principal Ma'am Promini Chopra, Principal Navsrijan Ma'am Asha Chadha, who along with the markers paying respect, Suryansh Pratap Singh and Ansh Kumar are going to take the guard of honor. हे ध्वजा राष्ट्र की नील गगन पर फहरो, उन्मुक्त पवन में लहर लहर तुम लहरो.
The unfurling of our national flag is like opening a timeless book, one written in the ink of sacrifice. Its pages filled with stories of the countless souls who bled, dreamt, and believed in the promise of a free and democratic India.
With this, I would like to request our chief guest, Professor Vinod Solanki ji, respected Principal Ma'am Promini Chopra, and Principal Navsrijan Ma'am Asha Chadha to unfurl the esteemed tricolor.
The rolling of the drumbeat, the high-pitched commands, the synchronized swing of arms, and the sound of thudding feet stir in us patriotic fervor and the feelings of unparalleled pride and love for our glorious country. With this, we now have an impeccable and spectacular presentation of the march past, led by our head boy Ishan Srivastav, head girl Zoya Khan, followed by the squadron leader Prabal Pratap Singh.
जोश न ठंडा होने पाए, कदम मिलाकर चल, मंजिल तेरे पद चूमेगी आज नहीं तो कल. इसका उद्घोष करते हुए आ रहे हैं बोधि सदन के बच्चे, जिसका नेतृत्व कर रही हैं कप्तान अनुष्का श्रीवास्तव और उप कप्तान ध्वज सिन्हा. एकाग्रता और बुद्धिमत्ता को दर्शाते हुए बोधि सदन के बच्चे आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. उनके समन्वित और सामंजस्यपूर्ण आगे बढ़ते हुए कदम हमें देशभक्ति की भावना से अभिभूत कर देते हैं.
Country's greatness lies in its undying ideals of love and sacrifice that inspire the mothers of the race. Next, we have the house that embodies courage, nobility, and strength, the house of Shakti. With unwavering determination, they march forward, led by Captain Veda Jain and Vice Captain Vaibhav Krishna, to salute the tricolor that waves proudly above us.
शक्ति सदन के बाद अब हमारे सामने है सामरस्य सदन, जिसका नेतृत्व कप्तान ईशा जैन और उप कप्तान श्रेया सिंह कर रही हैं. अपनी वाणी की मधुरता, दिलों में करुणा और हर कार्य में अनुग्रह के साथ सामरस्य सदन एकता और सौहार्दता का जीवन प्रतीक है. हर कदम के साथ ये सदन देश की व्यवस्था में निहित एकता की भावना को प्रदर्शित करता है.
As they march by with elegance, we now welcome the House of Perfection, led by Captain Mannat Kevlani and Vice Captain Ekansh Singh. Known for their orderliness, precision in actions, diligence in spirit, and unwavering sincerity and perseverance, they truly live up to their name. The house proudly passes by, showcasing their excellence.
Next, we have the students of Navsrijan, led by Samrat Singh and Dipanjali, marching proudly. Each step they take is a testament to their dedication, discipline, and love for the nation.
जो थके मनों को शक्ति दे, जो टूटे सपनों को पंख दे, जो हर कदम पर विजय पाए, हर कदम पर साहस जगाए. कुशल नेतृत्व वही शक्ति है जो अंधकार में रोशनी लाए. ऐसी ही आत्मविश्वास, साहस, आशा, साथ ही साथ अपार करुणा से भरी अपनी प्रधानाचार्य प्रोमिनी मैम को हम अपने प्रेरक शब्दों को समझाने के लिए आमंत्रित करते हैं.
Teachers and my dear children, and our very dear chief guest Vinod Solanki ji, thank you so much for your gracious presence. On the 76th Republic Day, मैं आप सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ कि हम सब भारतीय हैं और इस इतने खूबसूरत देश के वासी हैं। ज़रूरत आज शायद ये है कि हम ये महसूस करें कि हमको कितना गर्व होना चाहिए इस देश पर, क्योंकि जब गर्व होगा तभी देश आगे बढ़ सकता है। If Bhagat Singh became Bhagat Singh because he was inspired by Lala Lajpat Rai, it's because he had pride in this nation and he could not bear anything wrong against the nation. If Virat Kohli is what Virat Kohli is today, it is because of the inspiration that he has derived from the other cricketers like MS Dhoni. If we talk of Kapil Dev, he is known because he was inspired by Sunil Gavaskar. So children, there is a legacy of inspirers. What we are depends on who inspires us and what inspires us, what is our guiding force. It is very essential to have the right inspirers and the right guiding force if we want the country to lead the world. We all know and you all have heard very often, 65% of Indian population is 35 years and below. तो जब इतनी सारी पॉपुलेशन 65% पॉपुलेशन 35 years and below है, तो वो कंट्री इतनी यंग है, उसके विचार यंग होंगे, उसके विचार प्रोग्रेसिव होंगे, लेकिन वो विचार कैसे होने चाहिए ये कौन गवर्न करेगा? दिस इज़ व्हाट मैटर्स एंड दिस इज़ व्हाट इज़ गोइंग टू डिटर्मिन व्हाट वी बिकम 10 years from now. If we look at the changes that have happened in the present times, we talk of Flipkart, we talk of Ola, we talk of Paytm. They are beautiful innovations, very much in practice, and you cannot think of life without them these days. But who initiated them? The youth of this country. They are all innovations by Indians. And then there are organizations like AIESC, a global youth-led organization with a strong presence in India. It focuses on leadership, development, and social impact. When I say leadership development, you can understand the role this organization has to play in becoming the right kind of leader. Youth Ki Awaaz, a platform for young Indians to express their opinions and ideas on social issues. India Youth Fund, a fund which supports youth-led initiatives and projects focused on social impact. These are just a few examples of the many initiatives that are there, taken by the youth. And then the sustainable solutions which the youth of India have provided. A low-cost, eco-friendly alternative to plastic bags made from cornstarch and sugarcane waste. Young Indians, they have created affordable healthcare solutions, including a portable low-cost device for detecting cardiovascular diseases and a mobile app for monitoring diabetes. All this has been done by the Indian youth, and the world is looking at these solutions and using them. And then there are the heroes which should inspire the Indian youth. And these heroes probably have been inspired by their own selves. Bina Lakshmi Nepram, you may not have heard of her, many of you, because she's from Manipur. She's an activist who works with women affected by conflict and violence. Rohini De Silva, a young woman who dedicates her life to taking care of the stray animals. Naveen Gulia, a former army aspirant who became a wheelchair-bound inspirational speaker, author, and social worker after she faced a tragic incident. Sonali Mukherjee, I don't know how many of you have heard, but we've seen many stories of Sonali Mukherjee, an acid attack survivor who now advocates for women's rights and justices. What I'm trying to say is that the circumstances in their lives inspired them, and the courage that they got was the courage which they derived from their own selves. This is one aspect of the Indian youth. And it is this aspect which leads us to progress, which actually is the innate nature of man. Now, there are other social influences also. And it is essential for me to talk about these influencers today because these last 3 years, whenever we have the parent-teacher meeting, it's more about the usage of cell phones, the usage of media, and the direction the present day child is giving to himself or herself. They are not meetings to discuss the academic progress, they become meetings to discuss what's happening in homes. So, the social media, excessive media usage, decreased attention span, decreased focus, which the children have been telling us. Pressure to conform. The pressure to conform to a certain physical form is what social media is looking at. I'm not saying this is the only thing it looks at. There are many other good aspects which I've already spoken. And then the traditional mindsets, the outdated mindsets, these are also proliferating there. Then the mental health stigma and the lack of mentorship and the comments and the expressions on social media, the impulsive reactions. So the youth of India and my children standing here in front of me, all the Jaipurians, they have to ask this question to themselves: who is influencing us? Who is our influencer? When there is something where you're thinking of two things, whether to do it or not, one part of your being says, go ahead, it doesn't matter, just ignore it, go ahead. And another part says, don't, because this is not the right direction. The other part says, don't, this is not the right direction. We have to ask ourselves, what is this other part which is trying to tell us? In English language, we call it guilt. तो ये गिल्ट है क्या और ये गिल्ट क्यों होता है, इसको समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. ये गिल्ट वो है जो हमारा इनमोस्ट बीइंग हमको अगर किसी चीज़ को मना करने को कहता है, लेकिन फिर भी दिमाग कहता है इसको करना ज़रूरी है, तो अंदर से इनमोस्ट बीइंग इज़ टाइम एंड अगेन ट्राइंग टू गिव यू दैट डायरेक्शन. योर स्कूल हैज़ बीन टेलिंग यू दैट बी गाइडेड बाय योर सोल. बहुत दफ़े बच्चे पूछते हैं पता कैसे चलेगा सोल क्या कह रहा है. ये हम सबको पता है. वेयर डज द सोल, वेयर डज द साइकिक बीइंग विश टू टेक अस, बट वी आर गवर्न्ड बाय एक्सटर्नल इन्फ्लुएंसेस टू सच एन एक्सटेंट दैट वी इग्नोर दैट अंतरात्मा की आवाज़. तो बच्चों, अगर भारत को विश्वगुरु बनना है एंड टीचर्स अगर भारत को विश्वगुरु बनना है, तो ये ज़रूरी है कि ये चीज़ समझी जाए कि जो चीज़ अंदर से गाइड कर रही है उसके साथ ज़्यादा कनेक्ट करें, ना कि उसके साथ जो बाहर से गाइड कर रही है. When we start understanding the voice of our soul, when we start listening to our psychic being, it is then that we know which external influence has to be taken in and which external influence will go against the growth of this country. The country grows when the family grows. The family grows when every member of the family is responsible enough to understand that I am responsible for taking the right direction for my country. My interest is there, but my interest will not be in conflict with the growth of this great nation because I belong to this nation. तो मेरे सामने जितने अभिभावक बैठे हैं और टीचर्स बैठे हैं, मेरी उनसे ये गुजारिश है कि अपने बच्चों के अंदर इस राष्ट्र के लिए वो सम्मान पैदा करिए. हम लोगों ने अपने बच्चों को इतना ज़्यादा मार्क्स के साथ जोड़ दिया है और इक्वेट कर दिया है कि राष्ट्र को हम कहीं भूल गए हैं. हमारा प्रोफेशन ज़रूरी है, नंबर ज़रूरी हैं, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ एक अच्छा भारतीय बनने की भी ज़रूरत है. so that the youth in front of me and that 65% population below 35 years, each one of them becomes an inspirer for the world. अगर भारत को विश्वगुरु बनाना है जैसा कि प्रेडिक्टेड है, तो यूथ को ये सोचना होगा कि मुझे कहाँ से इन्फ्लुएंस लेना है, अंदर से या बाहर से. Growth is always inside out, and that growth which happens inside out, when you connect with your inner self and then connect with the outer one, there will never be a conflict. You will grow into a joyful human being, and when you grow into a joyful human being, the country will be in complete joy, and that will lead to the progress of this country. कल एक बहुत अच्छी न्यूज़ थी for all Jaipurians that a 2003 batch alumnus, he's an IPS officer, Nipun Agarwal, and he has been awarded the Gallantry Award this year by the Rashtrapati. So children, he has to be your influencer. अगर ऐसे लोग आपकी गाइडिंग फोर्स होंगे तो आप कभी भी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में नहीं होंगे, and you will grow the right way, keeping this fact uppermost in mind that we are responsible for having a country which has the power to lead the world because it has a spiritual soul. The need is to understand it. With this, I rest my words. Once again, heartiest congratulations to all of you on the 76th Republic Day. Proud to be an Indian. Jai Hind! Jai Hind!
Thank you, ma'am, for your uplifting words of encouragement and inspiration. You have reminded us of our vital contribution made by the youth to the development and progress of India.
बात एक आगाज पर रुकी थी, जिद ना छोड़ी, हार ना मानी तो देखा, जो दुनिया मुझे रौंदने चली थी, वही मेरे आगे झुकी थी. ऐसी ही एक धुन की पक्की, हार न मानने वाली व्यक्तित्व से आज मैं आप सबका परिचय कराना चाहूँगी.
All praises fall short for our school's chess grandmaster, who won the 67th National School Games 2023-24, organized by the School Games Federation for India. She won the 3rd position in Under-15 Girls State Championship at the age of 8. First position in Under-13 Girls State Championship in 2022. Second position in Under-14 Girls CISC Chess Nationals 2022. And first in the Women's State Chess Championship in 2023. She won second position in Under-14 Girls CISC Nationals Chess 2023 and first again in Under-14 Chess SGFI National School Games in Chess 2023. She also won first in UP State Women's State Chess Championship in 2024.
She has been playing chess in the school and outside, and behind her is her mother, a woman who has supported her, and I don't know where all she has gone, taking that girl with her. And she's been playing chess since she was 7 years old. So when I was saying be guided by the psychic being, this is what I meant. Since then she's been playing, and why this becomes important is that it is the first time the council has awarded a child for reaching where she has reached. She has reached the international round, and they have awarded her with 10,000 rupees. More than the money, what matters is that the child managed to change the direction of such a big organization. That is why the award is important for us, and that is why the child is an influencer for everyone.
Good morning, everyone. All that I want to say today is that since I was 7 years old, my mother has never forced a decision on me. And I have never made her regret the decision of letting me decide what I want in life. So my message to all the parents is that next time a child comes to you and says that I want to continue in this sport, play certain tournaments, then please remember that you might be supporting the next world champion, the next person who will be representing India. So please show support to all the kids out there. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome, and thank you so much, Principal Ma'am. Probni Ma'am, she has always been a great support and the council for such a huge reward. I think Sanvi will be more inspired by this. And thank you so much. Happy Republic Day.
संगीत से ही साज और आवाज है, संगीत ही अंत और आगाज है। पिता की डांट, माँ की लोरी में संगीत है, बच्ची की खिलखिलाहट व रोने में संगीत है। संगीत नहीं तो जिंदगी बेमानी व नीरस है, संगीत से ही जिंदगी में स्वाद और नवरस है।
I believe it is the power of music. Melodies of our instrumental and vocal traditions evoke the unity, strength, and beauty of our nation. Through each note, we honor our heritage, our freedom, and the invincible spirit of India. Let's invite our talented musicians to present an instrumental performance on Rag Shiv Ranjani and a patriotic song.